Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I look a little rough. I have to work in a few hours and I have not gotten ready. I've practically been in my bed all day. It's about 9:28 a.m. and I wanted to give you guys an update because I said in my last video that I would let you know if I become a Pink Campus Rep or not. If you don't know what the Victoria's Secret Pink Campus Rep program is, basically Pink selects 2 reps for each college that they sponsor, and they basically get sent new stuff, that collections they come out with, so that their campus reps can rep them to their peers, and kind of like, it's like being a brand ambassador, and you like throw events like once every month or so, and you go to brand training to like know how to do all this stuff, and you promote this products on like social media platforms for the school. I've known about this program since I was in high school and I really have wanted to do it, but as for right now, Pink really only has like really popular schools on there, like UCLA, I don't know, Tennessee, places like that. When I was in high school, I was like, okay, well, the school I'm gonna go to is not gonna be UCLA because I'm not gonna get in, and they don't have my major, and I'm gonna go to CSULB, Cal State Long Beach, and they don't have it on the list. So I kind of forgot about it after I knew what the program was, and so I didn't apply my freshman year, because you can apply as an incoming freshman all the way to as an incoming senior. You do have to have 1 year of school left, and you can't study abroad or leave school in the middle of the year. Sorry, I feel like I'm touching my hair too much. Anyways, so but then it wasn't until the end of my freshman year, it was like April something, I was shopping online on Pink, and then I saw that they had the advertisement announcement, oh, like Pink campus rep applications are due in a week, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this program. So I was like, oh, I have to fill out this application, I have to make this 1-minute video. I was like, oh my gosh. And you know me, I'm extra, especially when it comes to videos. I love video production. So I was like, I called my boyfriend up, I was like, okay, so we need to make this video, we need to do all these shots, and I'll link my video application video in the description below. And so we do it in a week, and I apply this and that, and you have this email that you email if your school is not on the list. And so I emailed that email address. They didn't email me again until May 6th. And then they're like, oh, send us your resume, this and that. So I just sent them my LinkedIn profile, my YouTube channel, and in my Instagram, because I know that like, since you're gonna be doing a lot of social media marketing and influencing like other people, they want to see those different platforms that you use. So that's why I sent it. And then after that, so this happened May 8th when I sent them this. On June 2nd, I got an email, because they originally told me I would hear back from 2 to 3 months after they sent that email, send your resume, this and that. And so I was like expecting not to hear it from them so soon, but then like less than a month, I heard back from them again, and they were asking me for a Skype interview because my school's not on the list, but they would love to talk to me about being in the program. And so I had my interview, I want to say on June 4th. So it was really good, and I was actually really surprised because the person who interviewed me was an intern for Pink, and then she was a former Pink campus rep for Auburn University, I think. And so I actually found her when I was watching like the videos about the Pink Campus Rep program, and I just started watching her YouTube channel and subscribed. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I know you. So I think she was pretty flattered by that, and she was a really great interviewer and stuff. She was gonna really push for my school to go on the program, and I think you only get an interview if they're really interested in you. So that was a really good sign for me, because I was not even expecting an interview. I applied to this program out of faith, because I was like, you know, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. You know, it's my favorite verse, because it's like, even if I can't see that like things happening, and even if my school is not on the list and I have like a 0 chance of getting to be a Pink rep because of that, I was like, you know what, might as well apply. And so this was like that big leap of faith step of when they contacted me back for an interview. I was like, wow, God really did that. And so I was really excited, and this gave me that little bit of hope, because I was not expecting that, even though I applied knowing I was not going to really succeed. They ask questions like, oh, like, why do you want to be a pink rep? And then kind of like, will you be available to go to brand training, which is July 16th through the 18th? Or like, what are you involved with on campus? And I think she asked like what type of stuff I would throw for like events, but I can't really remember, it's been a while. So questions like that, I actually had a whole Google document. I went on like Glassdoor and stuff and like found every question I could find and answered it before the interview. That way I would have my answers prepared. And I wore like really nice like business casual outfits. It was a short interview. I want to say it was 15 minutes long. It was really good, and I'm so glad I had the person who interviewed me. If you have questions or comments, you can actually like email them because it's the actual intern behind the email. And so time goes by, and I think she said that you would hear anywhere from like 2 to 3 weeks, like if you become a rep or not, because they will email you whether or not you become a rep. And then so I was on vacation, so I didn't really worry about it as much. Later on, like as time was going by, I'm like, okay, well, it's getting closer to the brand training. I still haven't heard back. This is not a good sign, because in my past experiences, whenever I was about to get a rejection from a scholarship, you know, or this and that, they always email you last, and they usually email the people who are the winners and the recipients first. So I was like, this is not good. But let me backtrack. So I actually screwed up because I didn't see this email, but they sent it to me a few days after the interview asking if, because they had told me that the reason why they wanted to interview me and they loved my application was because of my video. They love when people put effort in their videos, and so they were asking me if I knew anybody who would be a good co-rep or who else would rep on my campus, and I told them that I don't know because we don't have this program on our campus, so I don't know who's interested. And she said that like they didn't really like any of the other what's it called, applicants, and there was 4 other people besides me that applied from Cal State Long Beach. And she said, okay, well, maybe we should look back on those, because I know they really wanted me as a rep, which I'm very thankful for, but you can't rep for a school unless you have a co-rep. So I emailed them back a week later, I want to say, with all these other girls and stuff, and none of the girls got an email back like they were supposed to. Yeah, and today I got an email saying that I didn't get the rep position, and that's because they didn't add my school to the list. They said normally Pink chooses the schools that they want to add for the next coming year. In my case, it was really unique and special that they were considering a school that I applied, even though the school wasn't on the list. Part of me wonders if it's like my fault for not emailing back soon enough so they could contact those girls and maybe find another one that could be a good co-rep, because it might not have been enough time, and I don't know why I didn't see that email, and I hate that I didn't. So I'm kind of disappointed and sad, just because like I had so much like hope and faith. Oh my god, I can't cry. And you know, like I've been praying like literally every day. It's disappointing when things like this happen, because like I know everyone fails at some point in their life, but sometimes for me it feels like I never get anything, and I'm always like the loser, and I never win or never good enough. And I know that's not always the case, and sometimes it like makes you question. It's like, why God? Like, why wouldn't you give this to me? Like something that I really want. And like sometimes you just have to. Sorry, I work soon. You just have to take yourself out of it and just like remember that God has a plan for you. He has a plan for me, and his plan wasn't for me to become a pink rep for this school year. Maybe it's because I'm not gonna have time for it, which I doubt, because I literally am taking less classes than I ever have in my life. Or who knows, maybe I might find another club I want to be more involved with this school year. So when I read that, I was just like, oh, that sucks, because I was really looking forward to it, because I wanted to gain that social media marketing skills and meet other girls and have like a good group of friends, you know. And also like I love planning, and I love planning events, and I really wanted to do that. especially for like such a, I don't know. So I didn't get it, and you know what? Things like this only push me harder. I have 2 more years. You can only be a campus rep for 2 years in a row, or 2 years total. And so I'm gonna apply again next year, and I'm gonna apply again the next year after that. And you know what? I have faith that eventually I will become a pink campus rep. It's not the most important thing in the world, but this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity because you have to be in college in order to become a rep. So I only have 2 more years left, and we are going to do this. And yeah, who knows? But I'm gonna make myself irresistible to pink. You know what? Because I don't give up, and you shouldn't either. And you know what? Yeah. So this is a little bit update video. Sorry, I didn't mean to really cry, but so thank you guys for watching that video. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer, but that is really disappointing. I waited a long time to hear you didn't make it, but it's okay. Because you know what? I got things in my life to do. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will have videos coming out right now. I'm actually redoing my room, so I am on a low for like creating more content. I actually have like stuff written out for other college related videos, but I'm waiting for this to get decorated so I can have my YouTube space before I do those videos.